Hi everyone, Teresa here, or as you can see by the way I have changed my YouTube channel name to Simply Twee. I used to have a candle making business years ago named that, and my husband has called me Twee as a nickname for a very long time. I thought I would come on here and make a video and kind of an update for you guys, let you know what's going on. Made a cheat sheet because I always forget what I'm going to say when I come on here. What's new with me? Some of you know because you are my friends on Facebook, but I am working hard on getting approved for Lapband surgery. It's just become to the point where I'm having too many health problems. And my doctor told me if I don't do something, I'm not going to be around. And I would very much like to be around for a long time. So I have been working for a couple of months now with a dietitian and a nurse practitioner. And I am going through the steps, slowly losing some weight, feeling better, and hoping, within probably 4 or 5 months, hopefully I'll get approved with my insurance to have the surgery done. I'm still on nocturnal oxygen, and my asthma is finally under control. It was so bad there for a while I couldn't even walk 20 feet without having to sit down and rest because I just could not catch my breath. But new asthma medication, and I am doing so much better. My blood pressure is starting to come down. My blood sugars are looking good. I'm not right in the category of pre-diabetic any longer. Hopefully we can avoid that. And still in quite a bit of pain with the osteoarthritis, aren't we all? But just making the most of that and knowing that each pound I lose, I will feel better. And I know so many of you can, have a lot of empathy with the pain that we all go through on different levels and different things. What else going on? I've been doing a lot of looming, which is knitting on a looming board. And let's see, I don't know what my husband did with the last scarf I made. But I can show you I'm working on a huge afghan for him if I ever get it done. I'm getting a little, see, it's just huge. It's in Charger colors. This is my Super KS loom, I think, or something of it. 198 pegs, I believe it is. Yeah, it's huge. It's in the Charger colors. As he asked me, he loves the Charger, so I thought, well, he puts up with me going and buying yarn all the time, and so I would do something nice for him. And so I've been working on that. I've been making scarves. I'm still making hats and donating them to cancer patients. I also want to start donating some to homeless shelters. And I think another thing that is good to do is look at your schools around your area, especially the elementary schools that maybe are low income, or they don't even have to be low income, because how children are, they forget their hats. And if you live in an area where it's very cold in the wintertime, these little guys, they get sick because they get wet heads and that wind and the cold in their ears and stuff. So, think about making some hats and donating them to the elementary schools. That's what I'm going to do next year too. Still saving my scraps of yarn for the birds. I wanted to show because somebody kind of wondered about that. This is my yarn scraps, and as you see, I cut these into very, very small pieces so they cannot get the birds, that's a little bit longer. I'm going to have to cut that actually. But the birds cannot get tangled up in these little fine pieces. I'm going to put these out here. I was going to put them out today, but it's raining and I don't want to be wet and all that. So anyway, I'm going to put them out probably tomorrow and let the birds collect these, because I noticed that they're flying off a lot of twigs and stuff. This is a lot better for them than the dryer lint, with the chemicals and stuff from the dryer sheets. Really isn't that great for them. But you need to make sure that you cut your yarn from 1 to 2 inch. I hear 3 inch max. I keep mine 1 inch to 2 inch so they don't get tangled up and stuff. Makes wonderful, wonderful bird building nests. You also can save your hair or your dog hair if you want to. Throw it out, but anyway, so I'm going to be putting this outside for the birds here tomorrow. Finally got all my bedding plants in. It's been raining here for 2 weeks here in Wyoming, which is so unusual for us. But it's been raining for 2 weeks. But we finally got a break in the weather Saturday, and I went and bought some gardening plants with my husband, helping the grandchildren were here. And I planted some pansies, petunias, love moss roses. Got a little bit of mint to fill in a flower bed that's looking a little sparse and nothing seems to really want to grow there. We don't have very good soil out here where I live, and I don't want to really go through the expense of buying a lot of topsoil right now. So, and hens and chicks. What else did I get? Oh, I got 4 tomatoes, all different varieties. I got 4 different types of pepper plants, a zucchini, broccoli, and I let the grandkids each get a pumpkin plant to grow. And these are all in containers, because I know with my back and my husband's back that this year a full garden is out. So, but we got everything planted, everything's looking good, and just dumping out pots because they're just getting too much water right now. And, let's see. Other than that, just taking care of the dogs. We still have all 5 dogs. Max is getting very old. He's 13, and for a Great Dane, Greyhound, that's about the extent of their life. And he's had epilepsy since he was 1.5 years old when he was diagnosed. He's having more and more seizures. We still don't have him on medication, but we have him on melatonin, which really helps. But you can tell. We'll probably only have him maybe another year, and I think then, you can tell his life basically is starting to really wind down. As you see me looking over, is he's kind of having a rough day today with the storms. He's already had a couple seizures. Oh, Max, bad. Oh, he's feeling rough. Woke up, one of them had been sick all over the house. That was not, massive explosive diarrhea. One of them, and I think it was my giant snouter. Got an upset stomach. It's not impacted or anything, but obviously. So I gave her some Pepto. I think I'll give her some rice and chicken here later on. She's doing okay. She was doing a lot of cuddling with me. But yeah, we have all 5 dogs still. Come here, baby. Come here, Maxie. We still have both cats. They're doing great. Max doing all right. Here, right by my leg. I'll show you, but I can't really move my. I'm just doing this on my camera on my computer, obviously. But yeah, he's getting loved up. But other than that, that's about it. I've been going to play bingo on Saturday afternoon, usually. I know typical old lady, right? But that's, I make the most of it. 'Cause I still am very limited on what I can actively go do. I've been doing exercises that are for overweight and disabled, where you sit in a chair and you do the whole complete body. That really helps. On the days I'm not too sore. I was swimming, but then I found out I realized I developed an allergic reaction to the chemicals now in the swimming pool, sadly. So I had to stop doing that. And my husband's still selling cars. He really loves doing that. So that's just what he does, and everything there is great. And let me know if you guys would like to see videos on certain things. I want to get back into really doing this. I'm going to say something right here. What happened with me years ago was I had some family members decide they didn't like something I put in a video. They decided to make up this big false lie and actually called the police to do a well check, dating a bunch of false claims that I was suicidal and etc. So that really shook me up. And like I said, I'm not going to list who it was. I know who it was that did it now. We're no longer in contact and or have a relationship, and we won't. But it shook me up, and I stopped doing videos, and I stopped speaking my mind, and I began to become really mousy again, and I really hate that. That's not me. I worked too hard and fought too hard over the years to become me, and just to let somebody make me go back in a corner and shut up again, and it's not going to happen. So I really, let me know if you want me to, what you would like to see. I mean, if it's looming, or I still haven't really done any artwork in a while. I still have blocks, so, or if you just want to hear me talk about my daily life, hints, tips, help me out here. Hope you'll watch. Hope you'll subscribe. Like me, subscribe. If you want to hate me, go ahead. I'll just ignore you like all my friends do. And I hope everybody has a terrific day. Be patient with me, because I haven't done this in a while. And y'all stay awesome. Love you. Bye.